that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Alright, let's continue. Trying to kill some farmers. Maybe let's get some potions going. Where we are. I don't need super strong potions, to be honest. Anything will work as long as I have potions. Predator Smite, and let's go. Should be pretty quickly to get to Bertur. Yeah, exactly as expected. They just don't have the damage to deal with my damage. Sorry, regeneration. So, farmers are free for Why killed himself? Why killed himself? Oh, some of them went down. Alright, let's go kill the giant. I feel strange. So I think Virtual is going to be mostly a formality to kill. Archon too, but mostly because of the arena with Archon. The arena has a lot of hiding spots. If I want to recover health, I just hide. There isn't much you can do, and we recover 23 per second, so I don't know. I have a feeling that Archon won't be able to do enough damage to us, especially with, capstone resistances. Yeah, we are unstoppable here. The Soul Can was a bit dangerous for us, but this place is just trivial. Alright. I'm not going to level up until the end of the Vanguard. I don't need level ups at the moment, and honestly, it's good to be at the level we are right now, absorbing grass. Farmers are among the enemies that don't know how to deal with regeneration. They just have no idea. All right. Man, even Serrano is killing them. We are demolishing the farmers here. Yeah, as you can tell, not much damage from the other. Good. This feels as it should feel. There you go. One more alive. I have no idea what he is, and I don't care. Let's move on. Yeah, as expected, we are steamrolling a Forgotten Vale. There's nothing here that can stop us. The Soul Cane was the last chance of the game to kill me in Downguard. I don't think there is anything else here. Even Archon, again, there are hiding spots in this arena. Worst case scenario, hide and let the regeneration do its work and come back. No, the real problem is going to be Mir. And that one is going to be an interesting bridge to cross in this build. Because he can go really two ways, realistically. We demolish him, or he does enough damage to scare me. We'll see. We need to get close to him. That's the main problem. So, question is, will he do enough damage when we get close to him or not? That's all. Yes. As you can tell, the damage they do with arrows at this point is just not enough. It's going to be fun to check the ambush at the end. About Mirak, the goal will be to use a ton of healing potions to offset all the damage, which together with our regeneration should make basically impossible for him to kill us, even with all the damage he does. We'll see. But that's the idea. Seven is doing well, huh? She's still alive. She doesn't go down too often. Not bad, not bad. Let's get out. We don't need to get experience. So if I want to break the game, I can go for a healing 4. That will break the game. Because we will get so strong that... we'll get so much regeneration in 4 that there's nothing they can do about us.
That'll teach you. Nice. Who's there?
All right. The only mistake I've done is that I'm going out at night, whereas you should do it during the day to get the Magnus bonus. That was a mistake. That is a mistake. Otherwise, we are clearly over level for this place. There we go, one more, and then we have all the gems. The only thing weird is that our regeneration is now back to 2 per second. I don't know if I've done some mistakes. It was 3 per second. I must have done something that lowered it. Yeah, this is a great example of Seven Tracks, but as an ebony vampire, she's so much better. Like she survived all this time just because. Papa. Anyone above?
This won't end well for you. Done and done.
Serana? Serana. Another field Grand Soul Gem. Like we found so many Grand Soul Gem fields in this game. For ones that I don't need them. Exactly. Alright. Oh, I missed one guy. Go Serana, it's all yours. I'm not coming back. For one guy. Oh, we found a surpassing potion in here. Nice. Man, there are so many surpassing potions in Forgotten Vale. Every time I do this place. Like, there are more surpassing potions in here than the rest of Skyrim combined. One minute. Alright, let's do the final enemy here and then before the ambush, I redo all my buffs. Okay, I have 2 enemies. My bad. Yes. Yes. But solid weapons are more like one more symptom of other things. I think in general absorption breaks the way Requiem and 3bftweaks are built. Because they
Are you May the blessings
it's
of
difficult to
Ariel
explain.
protect
I wanted to make
as
a
you
video at
climb
some
the road
point
to the inner
explaining it.
sanctum and final
But
enlightenment.
the way usually you play something like 3bftweaks is each action consumes certain resources and like the ability to absorb any stats or restore any stat at the speed I am doing through sunlight weapons break that balance completely. In the case of sunlight weapons, the problem is that as soon as you start absorbing health, they get this like so much stronger than anything else. Because it's not about the damage, but they make you insanely tanky. Even if you don't like, this build is built around health regeneration, right? Our base health regeneration is 23 per second, and then you have the sunlight weapons on top of that, right? But even without the 23 per second, you still get a lot of regeneration. You just need to have a lot of health because it's regeneration is percentage based on your health. So as long as you remember that, it's very difficult to not build an OP character. I think the main problem with this kind of sunlight weapons is that they are not balanceable. You cannot balance this thing. There is no way. I am a strong believer that the only way to make the sunlight weapons work will be to change the actual enchantment. So don't make them absorb half stamina and magicka. Instead, make them debuff the enemy or buff you in some way, but like not by reducing the stat of the enemy and giving you back some stat. That is too OP as an effect in general, and it always has been. Like, it's not a new thing that I'm saying right now. I've used other version of this build and they were all OP. Like, this one is the least. I mean, it's strong. No, this one is strong actually. Let's not say stupid things. But I've used equally strong builds in the past. Every time I use it, so let me put it this way: each absorption build I do always get to Mirac. Each one of them. As long as I don't play something stupid, they are extremely strong. Every absorption thing. Right? As long as you can, the thing is, you can keep up absorb. Yeah, exactly. It's essence, right? So, which is, it's not even essence, it's absorb magicka in general, because then as long as you can do any type of damage while you're absorbing magicka, you have an infinite loop where you do damage and you don't consume any stat, right? The thing about sunlight weapons is that they streamline this, so you don't even have to cast. You have a weapon that automatically restores all your stats over time. So it's they make the game even easier in a way. Gets the point to yes, exactly. Yeah. Maybe this one? So I want to try one thing. Can I get to the stairs? Oh shoot. Maybe not like this though. My computer is lagging more than usual. Why? The battle is not different than the usual game. It's always the same battle. I cannot see anything. My computer is lagging. Maybe the infusions are actually... So my point before was Absorb Magicka is an expert level spell, so I can tolerate it because I still think it's broken as hell, but it's at least it's expert level, right? You need to get there. Sunlight weapons are strong from basically level what is 30. Yeah, you can tell here they couldn't do much against us. I was a bit worried, but the reality is that they haven't done much. And they get stronger and stronger, so like like you start absorbing magicka, and the absorbing magicka per se is not a great effect. You need something else, either casting spells or anything really, like in my case, infusions. And once you realize how powerful it is as an effect, because it doesn't just restore your magic a little bit, right? As long as you hit the enemy 4 or 5 times, any enemy, any level of enemy, you restore everything. Like, you always are at maximum magicka. And then you put it with what is called the sorcerer FEG, and effectively you always cast your spell at 20% stronger with 10% discount on magicka every single time, just because you're using sunlight weapons. Like, it's ridiculous. And then you get absorb stamina. And the thing about absorb stamina is that it's not a little bit of stamina. Once you get absorb stamina, which is 60, so it's not like a high level, it's 60 restoration, then you never run out of stamina when you use the weapon. So, like, you are comparable to a fully fledged warrior that has good stamina regeneration. Right, and then level 70, not 90, level 70, right? At level 70, you actually absorb health. And that makes that breaks the entire game. Like, absorbing health with this weapon, then you just need to understand how to hit faster. The faster you hit, the more health you regen. But I mean, you get to insane point. I don't know if you ever seen the health rate at maximum. You get to a point where as long as you have enough health, you just keep restoring. Like, you should try this build. You should try this build, but instead of using the Warlord set, try to use the Ethereum set. You're immortal. There is nothing that the enemy can do. They can try, but there's nothing the enemy can do. The only one is Miracle, because it does so much damage that it's actually dangerous. But it's the only enemy that I can think about. Like, I had with this build, I was able to tank Orchindor, but like standing still in front of Orchindor, and he kept attacking me, and there was nothing he could do. Like, I was just out healing his damage, which was amusing as hell actually, because of Orchindor. Some very high level enemies like Osenberg comes to mind, right? He can, like, if you don't have enough defenses, he can actually do more damage than your heal. But you just need to be smart, right? Just don't be always in front of the enemy, or as long as you can interrupt them with the shields. As long as you can, as long as you don't just tank the damage, you are immortal. No, I would rework the light weapons and change what they do. Like, for instance, I would do the light weapons, I would do the ability to lower magic resist. I mean, like that. They don't do that much damage, they don't do magic damage. That's also something that I don't understand. Why would they do magic damage? Instead, you just give them the ability to do something crazy, like lowering magic resist, or lowering...
Did you really come here?
Or lowering physical resistance, lowering poison, I don't know, something like that, but not absorbing health. Absorbing health is broken. At least when you use alteration spells, you need to use magicka. Right now, I have in my hand a weapon that gives me back absorb everything and doesn't cost anything. There isn't a cost of using this weapon. So, I mean, they are fun to use. It's a fun way to play, but they are OP.
That'll teach you.
Like, look at this. Yeah, okay, I am... Like, as long as...
That'll teach you.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
So then you can do things like I don't know, use daggers, then use knife dance to keep attacking faster and faster and get more and more regeneration.
Gone on long enough.
You just need to realize that you need to attack fast. That's also why these weapons as a red guard are broken as hell.
No, I won't let you.
Which is the
ruin
other thing,
centuries
red
of
guards
preparations.
Surrender and give us the bow.
can really abuse something like sunlight weapons. In the same way, in my opinion, Dumber can kind of abuse the absorb spells in
You alright?
alteration because you
Come on,
do
we can do this. I know
like
we
red
can.
guard attack much
He's up there
faster
on
than
the
what I'm
balcony.
attacking
Come
right
on.
now, so I'm pretty sure that it will get more regeneration than my build. If I do the same build, the same exact build, but I play a red guard, at this point I would regenerate more than the Argonian, which is stupid. But the 20% faster attack speed is just that strong.
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana.
Also, in base Elder Scroll, effects like absorbing health require to use consume charges. That's not always true. Like in something like Morrowind, you can make constant effect stuff. But in general, usually when you have something like absorb health, you consume some kind of resource, right? So you have a strong effect because it's a strong enchantment, but it's never for free. And that, I think that's on purpose. That was originally designed to be like that. Here, what's the problem? Again, the sword doesn't cost any enchantment, but do more damage for range. Maybe it shouldn't absorb stats, but do more damage. Yeah, for instance, so it could be a, I don't know, a magical weapon. What's going on? What's going on? Serana, Virtu, are we... We start talking. Anything like that. There should be an alternative to bound weapons that do something more like have a gimmick different from, you know, what the bound weapons do, and then it will be so much better. But right now, like, they have the strongest effect in the game. Like this regeneration works on. No. Yeah.
Die! Damn it! Die!
Wow. What is going on with Werther? Why cannot... Sending a vampire! What's going on with Werther? Interesting. I thought I would do much more damage to him. It also works on every... Yeah, exactly, which is the other thing, right? It breaks... Like, you don't use any resource like alteration spells, and they work on any enemy. So they are clearly broken the sunlight weapons.
It's been a long time. If you wish to learn more about the
which is a shame because it's not a bad idea per se. It's
I'd
just
be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
I don't know. It's not a shiny.
It's still. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the. No. Let's head back to East Ron. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
But also again, it takes time to get to a point where you can absorb magicka. Whereas with like the sunlight weapons, they just you don't need absorb magicka because you don't need stats. You just need a bit of stamina to wield them, which I think is the main problem with these weapons. No, what I would do is, instead of a sunlight weapon, like a blood weapon, something that when you hit the enemy does a lot of damage, maybe even magical, because magical damage is the strongest one, right? But then drains some of your health. So there is a cost in using the... I don't have a way to open this stuff. Right, I don't have a way to open this because I didn't buy the keys. So there is at least another surpassing potion, and I don't have a way to open it. Anyway, some type of gimmick like that. It needs to not be an effect that self-perpetuate. I don't know how to explain it, but it needs to be something that is not as trivial as long as I hit fast, I win the game. Because that's the problem with this, the kind of sunlight weapons is you get to a point where as long as you hit the enemy, even if you're not really parrying or defending yourself, you will survive and win. That's the main issue for me. It is cool to get to that point, but still. I don't know, any gimmick, any weapon that doesn't do something trivial would be interesting. Bound weapons are interesting, so any alternative to bound weapons is cool to me. Say that this build, if this was a magic build, it would be equally strong. Like, I always wanted to do an Azura, no, maybe not Azura, a Mara absorb build. So you have like a basic 23 health per second, and then you absorb from the enemy. And that is an unkillable motherfucker. That would be a real Immortal. There we go, our shield. So this is going to be the shield we use against Mirak, I think. I should be able to. We use the shield, we use the Amulet of the Divines, and we get to comfortable amount of resistances. So Frost and Fire are the main problem, but they're also the one that Dragon Aspect fixes. So this should be pretty good for Mirak. No, otherwise it would be nice, instead of having a sunlight weapon, like having absorb infusion. Like we have poison infusion, so you could have elemental infusions and absorb infusion. But then when you actually when you infuse your weapon, then there is a cost in attacking. Like for instance, for poison, it costs more stamina to attack, right? So even if you use a dagger that usually doesn't use that much stamina, because you have it infused, it costs you more stamina. So it could be that based on the strength of the infusion, it costs more stats. Like an absorb and absorbing fusion does cost you health per hit, like I said before. And then, but then it allows you to absorb the enemy health if it works, and you absorb slightly more than the enemy, for instance, than what you consumed, or something like that. Whereas for Fire, Frost, and Shock Infusion, that would use your own Magicka to decide the damage, similar to the basic Infusion. They would do more damage, but they would than the normal Infusion because they're elemental, right? So, like, something like that would be interesting, instead of having a brand new set of weapons like these Sunlight weapons. And for the Sunlight weapons, I generally don't know. I just don't know. Like, maybe what I would do is what you do with Sunlight, with Sun spells. Unresistible damage, but very little damage. Maybe that could be interesting. And then the undeads take the full damage, like, I find the Sun spells much more balanced in a way. They're very expensive, they do guaranteed damage. So no enemy has resistance to them, but no enemy also has weakness to them. So I would do the same for the Sunlight weapons, probably. Actually, I never understood why there is so much difference between the Sun spells and the Sunlight weapons, because they're really super different in terms of what they do. Alright, it's Archon time. And this is going to be interesting because I cannot imagine what Archon can do to kill us. But I'm interested to see how much damage he can do. So as I said, the fight with Archon has the problem that we can hide. It's one of the few bosses where you can easily hide.
I've heard it described, but let me address the Dawn Guard and
So,
then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
So I'm kind of interested in seeing how this goes. Yeah, but honestly, I don't think this will be a problem. I think we're going to cooked meat. Nah. Man, looking good. Serena, can you move? No.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard!
Kill the abominations!
This is it!
Send them
It's time. Gather your things and rest well, my friend.
Alright, let's sleep at home and then we go. And then we do Dragon Board. Once again, I skipped the Azidal. But honestly, whatever. It's such a long quest. Okay. Let's go. We also have one book to finish. The one with the two slighted.
Who's there?
Alright, let's go.
Back to the great
Done and
task of
done.
waiting.
Wait, this time they managed to kill all of them immediately? What was the difference from last time?
What was that? Time to end this little...
Sorry, Gamma.
I...
Not even the gods will show you mercy.
Not even the gods will show you mercy. Man, I love this man. I love that he's on our side. Alright, anything that I need to do? No, 95 alpha regeneration, Predator's Might active, nah. Do I cast Sunfire Cloak? 103 seconds. If not now, when? Serrano.
My darling.
I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
Oh, come to me, not to Serrana, moron. Man, just a scratch. That was more than a scratch. What happened? Come on, Archon, come down. Come on, fight. Not stay there. Please. But we did already break his shield. That's not the phase he's in. It's just broken. What do we do? Do I reload the game? Serana, he doesn't have a shield. He doesn't have a shield. I would really like to break his shield, but this moron doesn't have a shield. He's supposed to fight to us. Baby. That's amazing. Moving the boss to me.
Flesh from your bone.
Okay. We should have fixed him. I'm actually sorry for Archon. He doesn't deserve to fight like this. Where's Archon?
Your mother long ago. I'll make you pay for this slaughter.
No, come down. Don't stay away. No, stay human form. Come on. I need to convince Fawn to keep him in human form. It's much better in human in this abomination. At least he's a threat if he's in human form. Yeah, but it's going exactly as it doesn't do enough damage because his gimmick is that he's absorb health, but it doesn't absorb enough health. It just doesn't. Yeah, come here. I'll give you a little spot.
Runner isn't yours. It's mine.
What? One? No one. Easy. Super easy. Super easy, but yeah, but it's the kind of enemy that this build just destroys. The only issue with Archon is that he always break with me. I don't know why. Every single time we play.
Now that... Of course, so you're...
It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy died. I suppose.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be
20%.
dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass.
20%
You've
is
served
not bad.
Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over.
Ah, but that's not the
Once we're
bonus.
settled
What's the
back in
bonus
with
of
the
the
fort,
armor?
There will be more work to do.
I wanted to
We'd be
check
honored
again. It doesn't have a
to have you
bonus, I
join us.
guess. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm overweight. I have a bit too much stuff on me. Anything else I could drop? Anyway, doesn't matter what we draw. Okay. My bad, I don't have the scroll way to open that. Ah. He's dumb. All right. Archon Dawn, the next one is Mirak. So let's get to Mirak first, then I need to prepare a couple of things, but let's get to Mirak. Because up to Mirak, until we get to Mirak, there is, like, I don't think we need anything. But then once we do Mirak, once we need to fight Mirak, I want to have all the potions and everything in place. Just to be sure. I haven't decided if I use the audio shield or not. But I think we do it. In the end, dual wielding was a bit of a waste of perks. I just don't feel like I need the damage of dual wielding. Maybe inside the black books, but that's it. But the changes to the Mara Blasting, by the way, awesome. Like 10 out of 10. I'm so happy they made the changes.
You must leave this place! You there. I am Frey. We need to find a way into the temple.
Ah, use my fucking potion. I hate when they do that. This is the mask. So it's 13 versus 9. But you know, I don't know. The ropes are 14 versus... I want to rush Mirak. I could do so much more with the build, but I want to rush Mirak. We are... I don't know. I feel like we are done with the build. Like I could go and get the mythic... mythic Dawn Amulet, and I could kill the A1E Warrior. Those are two things I could do with the build. But I don't think I need them.
Traps can be anywhere, and they're
Oh, stop tempting. Well, actually, that sounds good. Could give it a try. You mean the next gen profile?
Time to die.
Why don't you make your the mod list? I would play a mod list like that. I would actually... I can finance you and Lala. If you guys make me a CS mod list, I'm very happy to... I can... I don't know how much I can help, but I can... maybe be your patron or something. Very happy to do so, to be honest. I need a stable CS-based Lalaland. Happy to do what it takes, but I really need that. I don't know, there is something about EMB that really is not for me. After seeing the author talking, I'm more and more convinced that I should switch to CS. Like, EMB is a fantastic achievement. But man, the guy who wrote EMB is a piece of shit. No offense, but it is. Let's say I would feel more secure to use CS. The mask doesn't look right now.
protection, Allmaker.
I did protect you, my friend, not Allmaker. I'm genuinely still surprised that it's so difficult to have a visual overall and combine it with a technical overall game. Jokes aside, if you ever want to make your own mod list or attempt to make your mod list, I'm very happy to contribute in any way. There's no other way, but I've done everything, so... How do we call your mod list definition? Give me a name. Help me visualize the beauty. No, but it's a joke. How do you call your mod list? I'm not saying we should do it, but how do you call your mod list? Let's call it... Oh man, I don't know. How do we call a definitions mod list? Definition mod list. See, I have the creativity of a snail. No offense to snails. Maybe they have creativity. I don't know. But I have the creativity of a snail. I don't know how to call it.
Let us move quickly.
Definition, 3bftweaks, Requiem. How do you call the mod list? We could call it definitive with the D like your name. Definitive from definition. That would be a nice play. For a definitive experience. Yeah, for sure. You cannot finish a fair. That's not how it works. Oh man. So can I make my own another profile and try your guide?
Who are you to dare set foot here? You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path.
I assume if I create a new profile,
You have no idea of the
mod
true power
organizer,
a Dragonborn
I make the
can
changes,
wield.
it should be safe, right? Man, now I want to try
This realm is
to be the
beyond.
shaders.
You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Sol's time is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Alright, because the director is the same, I guess. Where the output goes is the same.
What happened to you? It seemed as though you were not Where? Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Now you're mine.
You see
Move. What's wrong with you this section, Freya? Move. Go to the village, please. Freya. What about the lights? Do I need to run anything? Or the same exact lightning mods work between EMB and SCS? Never mind, don't answer. I'll check your guide first. Maybe there are already answers there. I'm asking redundant stuff.
There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people? Run!
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mira is indeed behind the suffering. But how is that possible? After all this time?
I feel there is too much not yet.
Please, tell us what has happened.
So you have seen... If you could, then perhaps you may be able to break the hold.
Alright. Let's go. Speaking of, we need 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 free shouts. 2 free shouts. We go become ethereal. Nah. Man, we could do either kind of become ethereal would make us immortal, I guess. Nah, it's broken. Let's not do that. Oh, why did they shout? Yeah. Let's find the stone and maybe I teleport to another stone while I'm waiting. Here's the other stone. CS is insane. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to reduce the amount of the time I spend modding. But yeah, I know that is the same. I agree. It looks so good. It looks good. It's open source. It's perfect cocktail. And also will look much better in the next months or years, given all the progress they've done. I wonder if there was any progress on the skin, because for me the main problem with CS at this point, the only problem, is that the skins look much better in EMB comparatively. But I think when there are, especially when there are a lot of light, nothing looks as good as CS. Like EMB looks amazing, but CS is something else.
Go!
What was that? Usually Mirak does that noise when it takes over dragon, but we are not there yet. So what was that? Oh, it's just the effect of the fireball. Okay. And if there is one thing that Skyrim nailed was the sound. No, that was. That's not what I wanted to do. You come down, my friend. Oh, come on, dude. I don't know what this is. What just happened? And fire is the element I'm weak to. Bidibim, 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 bidibim.
Our eyes once were blind.
Bidibim, bidibim. Bidibim, bidibim. AI. Okay. We have another one here, and then the last one. Oh, resist fire, okay.
Time to die! I shall not fall! Go!
What? Oh, another of those bugs. Let me check, but I didn't say. Yeah, is making me appear in the air. Ah, this bug, this freaking bug. This is the last one, and then when I teleport, I die because I'm teleporting in the air. Yep. I'm teleporting in the air. That doesn't count. I'm not going to reset the playthrough for a bug. I need to tell Lala that it's this one, the Wingstone. I need to remember which to tell Lala because I think I already told him about one of the teleporting. This one. I need to remember. Yeah, this bug has been around for a while.
I can seek him out to the south.
You know what? I think we go and get quickly the Dingstein ring, whatever it is, the one that gives some elemental resist. Because the kind of ring we have, it's the stamina ring, and I don't think I need it anymore. It doesn't feel like I need it. So I think I do. I think I'll just get the other ring.
These what? Dangerous, not Mira. I wasn't. Oh, yeah. But I do know. Yes, I do. But Tuna Child.
Oh, speaking about the black books, I forgot we have a black book to do.
I hope this is important.
Right? I still have a book to do, right? Yeah, that's all right. Because I think it's the one that that gives us some resistance. Although I don't need physical resistance. In theory, the reason to do this book for us is to get some physical resistance, but I don't need it. So what do I do? Well, oh no. I really don't know. Come to me, you dipshit. Where is the guy that killed? We don't need this. I will never use this. 5% movement speed is good. I don't need this too. Let's get the movement speed. I don't need the movement speed, but let's get the movement speed. It's not like I need anything else. Also, I can buy a ring from a perk from Razad if I need. I think we just finished the game, guys. I don't know. It feels like... although the ring would be nice. The ring would be nice because it would put us at basically cap against the Mirak. And then with the potions, we get to a point where Mirak should not be able to do enough damage, even if the potion... Man. It's not easy with Mirak, isn't it? It's never easy with Mirak. I'm so happy for the build though. Even without sunlight weapons, the kind of regeneration we get, it feels like we earned it. And it feels really good. Like, it does feel really good to get the 20... Wait. Was an Aurelion coming here? What the hell is an Aurelion? Yeah, an Aurelion. Neurelion. Nelot. As you can tell, my names is not my strength. They're more like my weakness. Neurelion.
Never should have come here. I was here too. Sure have mercy on you. Time to end this little game.
We are strong. Alright, I'll do the usual stuff. So, Control Cube and then player, add item 0401 73 BB 5 I think I need. I don't remember how many I need.
The Dwemer said.
To Enchanted Sphere, one special Centurion, and then Black Book, and then it's Mirak time. Ow. Alright, Black Book. And then in theory we can fight Mirak. But before we fight Mirak, I do a bit of preparation. We're still in time to finish tonight, so... Do we want to kill the Ebony Warrior? Do we want to give a try, this versus the Ebony Warrior, see how it goes? Could be fun. I don't know if I can kill him, and I think it's immune to absorption, but not sunlight weapons, because you cannot be immune to sunlight weapons. So it could be fun to see how it goes. I don't know. I have two walking rings. Let's see, Blue Goon versus resistance to damage. We are immune to the Black Goon. we just don't take damage. Nah, it's not OP. What are you talking about? Not OP at all. Actually, the additional movement speed is not too bad. I wonder how strong is the Sunlight Warhammer. Like, how much damage does it do? And how much absorb does it give you? Could be fun to test. Because I always tested only fast weapons like this one. Hello. Oh, come on, he's down there. I don't know if I can do this without dying. Oh yeah, I can. Man, feels good, feels good. It's very good. There was nothing inside. What the hell? Why? Beep, beep, beep. All right, Acital. Acital is missing. Here we go. Done. We're done we have done already all the stones, so we're ready for Mirak. I'll go get the ring very quickly and then we go to Mirak. Well, I need to do some alchemy first.
Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would. You all that he knows, even from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power is to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass me. Mirak served the sky. I know you will. And then I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Scar Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Alright, we need to kill a couple of vampires and then we go to Mirak. One sec.
What happened? What did you see? Yours. Well.
Oh, I should have used Dragon Rand. What a mistake.
Now it's my turn.
You can't kill me, but it doesn't mean you can make my life annoying as hell. Yeah.
Mirak has commanded your death, so it shall be. Your death has been foretold.
Alright, let's go to Skyrim to get the ring and then we go back to Mirak. With the ring we should be at a cap with most of the things, most of the resistances. I never been to Falkreath. This was an interesting build. We didn't explore any of the map. We didn't need it. We got strong almost immediately. Like, I didn't see most a big chunk of Skyrim. I didn't need to. So let's do this, then level up alchemy, then we make the potions, and then we're ready for Mirak. Yeah. That's going to be a fun battle.
Taking the... Now get out of my way. You really should be... That is none of your... Or perhaps there's something... Someone's going to get hurt.
I'm warning you, back off. I'm warning you, back off.
This is for last time that you kill me. Alright. Let's get the ring and then Mira. Come on. Oh, I need also bees. I need this place, but it's easier to get them here. So let's do them. Let's get them. I don't know if for Mirak I will use the tonic though. Will I? Because the thing about Mirak is that I need all this. I have 5 potion slots, so 4 free, and I will use them all for resistances. You cannot do anything else with Mirak. So yeah, I will probably not make a tonic. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's say hello to some vampires. But, getting into a dungeon like this after killing Archon is weird. Like if Archon didn't defeat me, I don't think any other vampire can really defeat me. No. Okay, I'm not going around, guys. Sorry. This. Oh, 300. I don't remember how much it costs, but I'm not going around just because I don't have a way to open the door. Like it's a novice door, and there is an open door on the other side of the mountain. I'm in the wrong place. Should cast the spells. Oops. Another thing we do is we sleep before going to Mirak. Just to get that additional edge. Knock knock. Hello, hello.
Smell that?
You're mine. Just a taste.
Where are you going? Come here. Return to Gamma. What? What did I do? What did I trigger? Return to Gamma. Hello, my friend.
I knew I smelled.
I've killed this guy so many times. I'm really sorry for this guy. I mean, this is the most killed vampire on my side ever. He's always... Because there is, you get the Daedric Dagger here, so all my assassins eventually get inside this dungeon and kill this poor guy. No, yes, thank you. Alright, we got it, and together with the Amulet of the 9 Divines, not 9. I have too much stuff with me. Alright, so there, and this, we should get to 60, 70, 110, 73. So then I pop potions on top of that, and we should be good to go. Potions will give me 40%, a bit more than 40%. So we are at 100 for each element. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. So there. There. The shield. Ah, the shield, we already have it selected. Alright. Sleep. Make some potions, and then it's Mirak. It's going to be fun.
Let's play a game. Aww.
Sorry. Okay, let's leave until tomorrow. There.
Fior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left.
And now, the trees give me the book. That is my...
Yourself of a nothing.
Well,
While he's doing the thing with the book, let's do some potions.
I don't think... I was hoping you'd say that.
Let's also make it the Daedra ones. The Daedra healing potions, I mean.
It's been...
Alright. It's time. Alchemy 100. And that's it. I don't need any. Do I need anything else for Mirac? We can go Restoration 100, I guess, if I really need to. Enchanting, no. 100, no. Heavy armor. We get Juggernaut, which makes us faster, I guess. No, it doesn't. It was clarified multiple times by Gold that it doesn't do that. Sadly. Only the perks do. Minus 17. Minus 17 from what? Minus 17 from what? What the hell was that? And with 16 perks, I don't have anything to take, to be honest. This makes us faster, then we can go up with this to cast all the spells. Why not? Alright. Time to make the potions. So, let's start with resist fire. 45. Yeah. 55. And we will always take this with resist the frost. So, let's make a single potion. For effects. Ding it. Just give me a moment, guys. Just 1 second. Resist fire. What does this do? No. Alright. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And the selection, this, and we do frost and shock. And shock. 56, perfect. And then resist magicka. And this is, we can do 34 or we can do 30, but 30 is longer. Do 30. This doesn't change it right here. No. Alright, fine. So let's do more damage. We don't need it, let's do this. Good. So those were the resistances. So what we need then is, how much can I get? 72%. Man, a part of me wants to do it. I cannot drink it. That's the problem. Like, I can make it, but we will never drink it. Yeah. I don't have that much material. So let's do this. Anything else that... No. Okay. Let's go... like this. And then some normal potions. Normal, that's still a lot of 1458%, it's not bad. I just need to remember that the game doesn't select them automatically because they count as different things.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Alright folks, it's time. Who wants to see me die once again? I need to install the stupid mod. This is like the third time. Eventually my brain will remember that I need to install the mod that transfer all the ingredients at the same time. Like, it just takes those 10 years because I'm clearly 100 years old at this point. Alright, yep. Perfection. Okay. Alright. So. Good, good, good. Yes. Then we have the super potions and the not so super but still pretty good potions. Okay, and then we have this fire, frost, and magic. So. The 7 are the Daedra Heart. They're going into 7. And this is 6. I need to remember that the game sometimes doesn't select them. Man, the shield looks really good with the armor, huh?
Father! No, stop!
He didn't lie. He didn't lie.
Something.
Dragon. You have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I'll keep my promise as befits a prince of oblivion. I give you the word of power. Challenge Mirak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the gods of fate decree.
Father! What have you done? Go! My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Mirak and lift his master's shadow from the land.
So I was wrong though.
Kill Mirak.
We had enough magic actually. I never level up alteration. Well, that's one way to do a mistake at the end of the playthrough. Ah, whatever, I don't need alteration, but still funny that I forgot about that one thing. Let's go. At the end, in the end I had enough perks. We never got the perks from the start. So there are 2 perks that I could get on top of what I already got. The Rizad one and Azidal. And the one in the... No, what happened? And the one in the Dagon Shrine. So there are plenty of enough perks at this build. Interesting. I thought this was the most perk angry build, but I was wrong. We had a much angrier, quote unquote, build. Man, I'm so curious to see how it goes with Mirak. We should have enough protection to tank Mirak for a while. As long as I hit him a little bit, I think I should be able to win the fight. Like, the capstone plus... So the capstone, the cap resistances plus our regeneration should be more than enough. I'm curious, maybe I'm wrong. Mirak is always this strange boss where sometimes I think I shouldn't win and I win, other times I think it will be a cakewalk and it just step on me multiple times. By the way, double sunlight sword is super badass. They look so good like this. Hello. Anyone home? I never found this kind of stuff. Oh, I also need to put heal 4 in the slot. Because with this, if I cast even heal 4 before attacking Mirak, there is no damage in the world that can bring me down. Maybe that's what we do. Not that we need the potions, actually. How many surpassing? 20. I need to remember to buy a Mortal and Pestle, because the Hydra Heart potions that you can make from the Hydra Heart in this place, I can still use them in the final fight. A Hydra Heart potion is strong, even if you get minus 15 because you use the Immortal and Pestle, it's still like a Hydra Heart potion, it's still incredibly strong. I don't think there is any difference between 140,000 and 130,000 like health regeneration. There we go. Kill these guys and then we prepare for the Alright, so let's switch to the no, let's cast all the buffs one more time. Well, okay, one sec before doing that. How much do I have? 920. Can I get to 50? No. I can't believe I've done this. I was so close to be perfect. Anyway, doesn't matter. There we go. We have 60, 70, 110, 73. And then we can get the potions on top of that. Folks, we are ready. We are absolutely ready.
Beware. Mirak is strong. He knew you would come here.
Sarota, are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first.
Yeah, I greet you.
So the first Dragonborn, at the summit of a popular power. No doubt, just as Mora intended, he is a fickle master, you know. But now I will be free of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power. You will die, and with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again.
No, it's not immense more. I think I'm laughing at you. Come here, my friend. Oh, this stupid thing. What happened? That didn't go too well. For some reason he managed to do a lot of damage. Okay.
Felling Alduin was a mighty deed, and I thank you.
Shut up.
You would have...
No, not under this effect. Heal. Wait for the effect to land, and then we go. I don't know why the effect is active.
So easily you betray me. After...
That perk sucks. That fucking perk sucks. That the perk that you get to do the power attack with one hand is worse than when you don't have it. They didn't want to use Yumirak. You're a Dragonborn, they didn't have a choice. Yeah, too much damage. much damage for some reason. Alright, first dragon. I took it because it does the double attack and I thought that would be stronger, but it's not, it's too slow. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But that was the reason.
The graveyards fought you well. I always knew you were weak-minded, Sorotar.
It's not weak-minded, it's the shout! It's not his fault, he doesn't have a choice. Second dragon. Okay, see what I'm doing. Yeah, but the regeneration is worth it though. It's really fun. I just need to stay away from Miracle for like a nanosecond and recover all my health. Especially if I can use minions.
Use my own shout against me. You learn quickly.
Oh, he's burning my special potions. He's burning. No. This. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to use game, but okay. There we go. Easy.
Get to escape me, Mira. You can hide nothing from me here.
Easy.
No matter. I have found a new dragon born to serve me.
May he be rewarded for his service as I am.
Mira, harbored fantasies of rebellion against me. An easy example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
Folks, this was the Immortal build. It went more or less as I expected. We just died at the beginning a few times, but honestly because I wasn't really focused that much. I've done this build several times. This is the first time I used this armor, though. I have to admit that it was interesting to have even more regeneration, get into insane levels. Although I'm not sure this is the right combination, because we regenerate only 3 health per second. You can do much more if you have spell power, but still, for a warrior this is amazing. Also, it still looks amazing. The build was Argonian Lord Mara, and we went with the two Dragon Master give you health regen. So first, I don't remember what was called the other one, but then the second one was Konaric, of course. The armor is the what's called the Warlord armor, which is given by the Dragon Priest, which is very convenient because we just shred the Dragon Priest. We are a restoration build. The armor itself is not that great, except maybe for a 25% magic resist and a bit of armor rating, but it is pretty good because each piece of the armor gives you 1 health per second. So when I have the armor and Konaric, I get up to, let's say, 3.5 plus 3 for the armor, so 6.5 plus 15. So, you know, 22, 23, doesn't really matter. Point is, at that level of regeneration, you need to hit me. You need to do a lot of damage over time to kill me, or one really strong shot. The build is your standard sunlight weapon build, so all restoration, including the important one, are Solar Dominance, Magnus Comprehension, Respite, respectively for Magical Regen, Health Regen, and Stamina Regen. Those are the 3 important points. And then there is Enchanting. This is the big chunk of the damage we were doing, because thanks to Temporal Distortion, we pierce magic resistance with our infusion, so you don't even need that much magic. I'm still not sure. We put the Ogma into magic. I'm still not sure that was the right call. I'll be honest, I'm still not sure that was the right call, because I don't think 100 magicka makes that difference, and having more health will make us much more tankier. Heavy armor, I didn't need the left side, honestly. I could have cast the Healing 4 and completely break the game, but I didn't do it. It's the usual heavy armor except for this perk here, because, you know, we're an Argonian. We don't give a shit about poison. One-handed Flurry, 3 in Sword Focus. It was a mistake to get Powerful Charge, my bad. What else? Dexterity, 3 perks to get the dual wield so that I could kill easily the Seekers. I was a bit surprised by the resistances of the Seekers, but still, honestly, if there is something that the resistance build, it's probably welcome. I should probably welcome it. And finally, Alchemy, the final touch. Super strong 3, but in this particular case, the reason to do this is because, you know, potion, regeneration potion, tonic of stamina, everything that make our life easier, plus these 2 perks here. Also, Our potions are 10% stronger because we are Argonian, which means, you know, it's even better. And that's it. That's the build. Actually, I haven't seen it. Is it true that we get 10% more? I don't see it. Maybe I am wrong? I thought Argonian would get, yeah, 10% stronger. So if I doing this, it's what is let's say this. So I should get 33, not 30. Is it correct? Resist magic. Yeah, 33. So yeah, that part of being an Argonian is super good. That part is really, really good. I don't think you need to be Argonian to do this build. I still think Redguard is 1000 times stronger in this build, like just straight up stronger, because you attack faster and you have some additional, you know, stamina regeneration, which is really good at the beginning. But it was nice to do it in Argonia for a change. And we killed all the 3 bosses. The only one that gave us problems was Alduin, because Alduin hits like a truck and we were still super strong back then. We didn't have Conoric. The other two, like, the other 2 bosses were easy. I still think Arko needs a pushover no matter what. You really need to try to get killed by him. But maybe some builds are weak with him. But most of the builds I do usually just steamroll him. And Mirak is Mirak. He was able to do damage, but still, like, as soon as we get away from him, we regenerate everything in a few seconds. So he wasn't able to kill us. He got close once, but yeah. And that's it. This is the Immortal. Thanks for watching, guys. And see you in the next one. Bye-bye.